You've been hitting the gym, eating more, maybe even chugging protein shakes. But the scale won't budge. You're stuck, frustrated, maybe even ready to quit. If that sounds like you, you're not alone. And today, we're cutting through all the crap and giving you the no BS guide to bulking the right way. Let's break it all down, step by step. What to eat, how to train, how to track, and most importantly, how to avoid the mistakes that keep most people skinny forever. 1. What is bulking? Really? Bulking isn't just about eating more. It's about eating smart to build lean muscle, not just getting fat. You're intentionally putting your body in a caloric surplus, meaning you're eating more calories than you burn. But those calories have to support muscle growth, not just sit in your gut. This is not a free pass to eat junk all day. If your bulking diet looks like pizza, soda, and late-night fast food, you are not bulking. You're dirty bulking, and you'll regret it when it's time to cut. 2. How many calories should you eat? This is where most beginners go wrong. They eat more but have no idea how much more. Here's how to figure it out. First, calculate your maintenance calories, the number of calories your body needs to maintain your current weight. You can use a free calculator online or start with a rough estimate, 15x your body weight in pounds. Once you have that, add 250 to 500 calories per day for a lean bulk. Start on the lower end if you're a beginner or prone to gaining fat easily. For example, if you weigh 150 pounds, maintenance is roughly 2,050 calories. So start your bulk at 2,500 to 2,750 calories per day. 3. Macronutrients, protein, carbs, fats. Once you've got your calories, you need to break them down. Protein, aim for 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. This is your muscle-building fuel. Carbs, this is your energy. Around 40–50% of total calories should come from carbs. Fats, around 20 to 30% of your calories should be healthy fats, from foods like avocados, olive oil, eggs, and nuts. Don't overthink macros, but do track them, at least for the first few weeks. 4. Best foods for bulking. Here's the truth. You need calorie-dense foods. Not just clean food, but food that helps you actually hit your numbers without feeling bloated or full all the time. Here are some go-to staples: rice, oats, whole grain bread, ground beef, chicken thighs, salmon, whole eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, peanut butter, olive oil, nuts, avocados, bananas, dried fruits, smoothies. And yes, it's okay to eat some treats here and there. Training while bulking. Bulking without proper training is like pouring fuel on a dead engine. You need to train hard and progressively overload. Here goes your basic training checklist. Lift heavy 3 to 5x per week. Focus on compound movements. Squats, deadlifts, bench press, rows, pull-ups. Track your lifts and aim to increase weight or reps every week. Limit cardio, do just enough for heart health and appetite control. Story example number 1. Take James. He was a beginner who went to the gym 6 days a week but never tracked anything. After 6 months, he looked the same. Once he started logging his lifts and focusing on progressive overload, he gained 12 pounds of muscle in 5 months, and his body completely changed. 6. How to track progress. You won't know if your bulk is working unless you track it. Weigh yourself 3–4 times a week, first thing in the morning. Average it weekly. Take progress pictures every 2 weeks. Track strength in the gym. If weight isn't moving after 2 weeks, increase calories by 100–150 a day. A good bulk should result in 0.25 to 0.5 pounds of weight gain per week. More than that, and you're likely gaining fat. 7. Supplements. Do you need them? Supplements are not magic, but a few can help. Whey protein, great for hitting your protein target. Creatine monohydrate, backed by science, helps increase strength and muscle mass. Multivitamins or omega-3s, good support, especially if your diet isn't perfect. Everything else, not necessary. Focus on food, training, and sleep first. 8. Sleep and recovery. This is the most overlooked part of bulking. Your body grows when you rest, not when you train. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Rest days to allow muscle recovery, hydration, and stress management. Story example number 2. Sarah was eating and training hard but sleeping only 4 to 5 hours a night. She was constantly fatigued and not making gains. Once she prioritized sleep, her recovery skyrocketed, and she finally started putting on lean mass. 9. Clean bulk versus dirty bulk. Let's settle this once and for all. Clean bulk. Controlled calorie surplus, slower gains, minimal fat. Dirty bulk. Eat everything in sight, faster weight gain, but also more fat. Choose clean bulk if you want sustainable, quality gains. Choose dirty bulk if you're a hard gainer and don't mind cutting aggressively later. Story example number 3. Mike did a dirty bulk and gained 25 pounds in 3 months. Sounds great, until he had to spend the next 5 months cutting off 15 pounds of fat. A cleaner bulk might have saved him half a year. 10. Mindset. Bulking takes time. This isn't a 30-day challenge. Building muscle is slow. You need to bulk for at least 4 to 6 months to see real progress. There will be days you feel bloated, days when you don't see changes. Stick with it. Track your data. Trust the process. Stay consistent. Final thoughts. Bulking doesn't have to be complicated, but it does require a plan. Eat in a controlled surplus, train with intensity, track your progress, and recover like it matters. If you do all this, you will grow, slowly, steadily, and without the frustration of spinning your wheels for months. This is your time. Start smart, stay consistent, and in a few months, you won't recognize